Hello and welcome to my channel, Kate Jackson Coaching and Guidance. Apologies for the hiatus on my channel. However, I am back in 2022 and really looking forward to bringing you some messages and guidance for you for this year. And I hope you're having a great start to the year, fresh into Capricorn season. So this reading today is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. And these cards have been shuffled and cleared before this video so we can get straight into the messages. I hope you're having a great start to the year. I know we've all been really trying to focus on a new start and not bring any old energies in with us from the past year, moving out of 2021 energies and into 2022. And I'd, really looking, wanting positive messages to come in for everyone to move forward in what they're hoping and wishing for. So we start this reading for Gemini. Very excited to be here. So what messages does Spirit have for Gemini? So we'll start off with a 3x3. First message, 3 of Water. So beautiful start. That's a bit of celebratory energy, fun, excitement in, catching up with friends. Definitely the time of year to be doing it, coming in early January, some fun times and enjoyment and joy is three of Water in groups. The next one is 6 of Fire, so that's really cool. So public recognition, being at the top of your game and, people looking up to you, being put on a pedestal. And the third card coming out is Ego. So just being careful of not being too stuck in material thoughts and material-based things. Is part of that message. I think that's the Devil card in traditional tarot. So it's like just not getting too caught up in the material world and in obsessive behavior or addictions or anything like that. But you could be having a lot of fun at this time, which is great. So the next one, King of Earth. That's really cool to come out. So sort of moving into mid-January here. Really abundant time, or you could be dealing with a King of Earth at this time, somebody who's very financially successful, a boss, a leader, a manager, could be a partner. Let's just keep reading and seeing what else comes out. So the Empress comes out next. That's great, positive message, and Queen of Water. So very emotionally mature woman there, and the Empress is you or could be somebody else. Let's keep reading and seeing what else comes out. So that's really strong mid-January energies there. You could be coming to some really strong emotional fulfillment. 4 of Air, 4 of Swords. It's like a period of rest, healing, rejuvenation. Further messages for Gemini. I won't take that one. Further messages for Gemini for the month of January 2022. That one wanted to come out. 5 of Fire. So it's a little bit of inner struggle, inner competition, a bit of conflict energy. So you're taking a break from all of that by the looks. And that one's fallen to the ground. I'll just try and get that one. Sorry. Oh, excellent. Balance. So it's a Temperance card in the traditional tarot. So yeah, I'm seeing sort of towards the end of January here, a need for rest, recuperation, balance. There could be a little bit of conflict around you. So, try to get moderation and balance around all of that. And the bottom of the deck, 3 of Air. So, little bit of sad energy, sadness, sort of overall. Like, I'm not seeing that particularly evident throughout January. However, it could be what's involved in this middle row. There's a King of Earth, an Empress, and a Queen of Water. And what I can sometimes see with that energy is that there's two female energies, two feminine energies around a King of Earth, King of Pentacles type energy. So I don't want to say there's there just could be a little bit of confusion in Rome. It could be a romantic connection or a career connection, confusion around where you stand with this King of Earth. I see you as the Empress because that's the middle card here. So, you know, strong, strongly fertile, strongly abundant type energy is where you're sitting in. There's a Queen of Water, a Queen of Cups water sign around you and or this King of Earth. Could be confusing a situation, bringing in a different energy. Could be also, you know, this is why this Three of Water could be here, is just saying just be cautious, be careful who you're sharing energy with at this time, who you're bringing into your environment at this time. You know, there could be a bit of heartache around a connection here with yourself and this King of Earth. Let's clarify anyway, as you know, there could be additional messages that go with this. Could not all be, you know, it always helps to get a bit more clarification around these messages. So Three of Water, what is the Three of Water for Gemini? It's usually celebratory energy, Three of Water. So coming out of, you know, New Year's and celebrating, always good time to have some fun with friends and family. So Three of Water, yay, Wheel of Fortune. So that's really powerful. Yeah, you're really coming into the new year strong, celebratory, changing of the cycle, moving into, coming to the top of the cycle this time. So where you've been sort of at the lower end of the cycle, the wheels turning in your favour, because, you know, we're moving into the Six of Fire energy here. So let's clarify the Six of Fire for Gemini. Six of Wands, like on the top of your game, celebrating, victory. We've got Eight of Swords, so there could be a feeling of, whilst feeling celebratory, a little bit trapped in your own thoughts around things around you. Just dropped another card. So, yeah, it's just a bit of sense of entrapment, sense of trapped in your own thoughts here at the start of January, even though around you could be seen at the top of your game, like, you know, a lot of public recognition. So to clarify the ego or the devil card, we've got the Empress. So that Empress, yeah, that's sort of indicating, you know, there's some addictive tendency around this Empress. I mean, I think I'm basically calling the Empress you in this reading. So just watch out for any addictions, addictive thoughts, addictive behaviours, and just, you know, being overly materialistic, overly, you know, in negative based thoughts or materialism during early January. Let's clarify the King of Earth now. King of Earth, Ace of Wands. So passion. It's a Ace of Wands is usually like a new creative idea, new creative passion, or the King of Earth is passionate about something or someone. And I think it's an external male figure around you. Could be, let's clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress in the center of the reading here, please. Six of Swords, walking away, moving on, moving away. So Empress could be moving away from a very passionate King of Earth. You know, moving on from the connection, moving on from could be an obsession. So this King of Earth could be obsessed with the Empress. Let's clarify the Queen of Water. Who is the Queen of Water, or what is the Queen of Water doing in this reading? For Gemini, clarify the Queen of Water. Oh, too many. Queen of Water, clarify the Queen of Water. Clarify the Queen of Water for Gemini. Ten of Pentacles. So this could also be signifying you becoming, having emotional satisfaction with your connections around you. So moving more into more emotionally connected situations, and moving into a very, very abundant time. See, I think these potentially both represent you in a sense. Whilst this King of Earth has very passionate, fiery sort of connection or fiery energy, the Empress is not, not feeling emotionally satisfied is what I'm getting, needing to move away into more I don't want to say grounded connections, but more emotionally satisfying connections, emotionally satisfying situations. So Queen of Cups, water energy here. So could be you or another person around you. Let's clarify the Four of Air, Death. So it's a death of a situation here, going into healing. I'm really feeling a breakup or a moving away of a connection because of the Three of Air showing up, as well as the Four of Air. Yeah, I'm really feeling that because of the Six of Swords on the Empress as well. So I'm sorry to hear that, if that's something that somebody's going through, is a breakup or a moving on from a connection. Clarify the Five of Fire here, please. The Star card. So looks like there's been a conflict here about dreams and wishes and what that looks like for you, and whether this connection is taken away from that a bit, not being able to focus on your dreams and wishes and what your plans are, and that's what you're wanting to do, hence why the moving away mid-January, and focusing back on dreams and wishes that you want to bring into fruition. Let's clarify the Balance card here, the Temperance card. Clarify the Balance card, please. Balance, High Priestess. So I think you intuitively know things need to come back into a sense of balance. There potentially could have been quite a lot of overindulgence. Sometimes we can get carried away over that, Christmas, New Year period. Wanting to celebrate, wanting to go out and party, have a lot of fun, having some, like a little bit of addiction showing up here, and then realizing somehow that it's not really fulfilling you, like you're emotionally not connected to that, what that situation's been bringing, and it could have involved a King of Earth, an Earth sign individual, male or female, who brought a lot of fun and passion, but it's not really leading you to your dreams and wishes, and that's sort of this moving away and breakup energies. You're needing to focus back on career goals, career focus, career energies that give you emotional satisfaction. And unfortunately, seeing the Three of Air at the bottom, I think there's brighter times ahead though. You're at the end of January here, healing, taking some time out, moving into a transition period, and looking at things that bring you wish fulfillment. There could be a little bit of inner struggle, inner turmoil about what that looks like and what that is, but it's saying here, come back into balance with yourself, tap into your intuition, and you will move through that energy. Bottom of this deck is the Eight of Wands. So yes, it's showing you moving on. It could be a bit of travel, moving on, moving away, things like that, relocation. And now I'm going to pull 2 words for you for the month that represent what Gemini is going through. Let's pull 2 words for Gemini, please. Integrity. So that's really honoring who you are, what you bring to the table. And let's next one. Sort of lines up a bit. I think the Devil card or the addictive card showing up could be that you've felt a bit out of your alignment with who you are. One more for Gemini. Acceptance. Yeah, perfect. That could be just acceptance for what, this connection has brought, and, being grateful for, the emotional fulfillment, if it has been there, and the fun and the joy, but, understanding that sometimes acceptance of, time to move on, time to follow dreams and goals and wishes, it's more important for you to stay in integrity with yourself and integrity with who you are. So I hope you've found some, guidance in amongst that message, Gemini. I hope you have a really fantastic January 2022, and I'll see you a bit later in the month. Take care.